Jamie Hudson here with a deeper look at what is happening with the hot temperatures and no rain and some wind mixed in.
Yeah, so we know what that means, Lisa. That critical fire weather danger right now. In fact, the National Weather Service just within the last 30 minutes, Lisa, has issued this red flag warning for much of eastern Washington, as well as the lower Columbia Basin of the Washington side. So not the Oregon side yet, but windy conditions, relative humidity very low in the teens. And so if a fire were to start out here, it would definitely spread quickly. This lasts through Monday evening. Another weather alert to be aware of course, is our heat advisory. You've been outside, yeah, you felt it. The Willamette Valley, much of the south central part of our state and eastern Oregon, with these temperatures being so hot and staying that way, the heat-related illness is definitely a concern. Then we look to Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures could be on the rise from what we saw today, so there's an extreme heat watch in effect by midweek, and it's all thanks to this upper level ridge of high pressure over the Pacific Northwest and over the West Coast right now. So we're going to add to this dry stretch. Right now we stand at 16 consecutive days with no measurable rain, and in the long-term forecast we're not seeing those rain chances increase at all. So with our dry, hot conditions, we just want to make sure you remember to stay hydrated. It can be so easy not to drink as much water as you need in these toasty temperatures. Right now it is 93 degrees in PDX. And yes, we'll keep with those clear skies throughout our evening and into our overnight hours. But notice at 9 p.m. still looking to be at the mid 80s, and then 10 p.m. the low 80s. So it's really not until we get to those late evening hours we'll start to see some cooler temperatures, and that's also when we'll see those winds calm down. So 8 p.m. the gusts still could be at 20 miles per hour here in Portland. We've seen the peak wind gusts in PDX at 33 miles per hour. So definitely a gusty Sunday, really up and down much of the Willamette Valley and all around our region, the coast as well. Here's a nice view of Mount St. Helens thanks to our Portland Airport, the Courtyard by Marriott Hotel out there. It is 93 at the airport with those winds out of the northwest at 16 miles per hour, making our way over to the Port of Kalama. Calmer winds, and a lot of people have been enjoying the water there. It's 89 degrees. Daytime highs, well, we saw quite a range from the 105 down in Medford to us hitting 95 here in Portland, but the Dalles, Pendleton, Walla Walla, Washington, Yakima, all coming in those triple digits for a daytime high today. So let's time this out for you. 9 p.m. a few more clouds along the coast. We keep it fairly warm. We get into our Monday morning. Portland will see a few clouds above, mid 60s though, so a warmer start to our Monday. Thankfully, though, by the afternoon, here's 3:30, looking to get into the low 80s around the metro and Vancouver area. And then Tuesday night, we'll see some clouds fill in as well. But for the coast tomorrow, cooler than what they saw today. Lincoln City expected to get up to 60 degrees tomorrow, 67 for Tillamook. Here's the Willamette Valley's forecast, though. Those highs either in the low or upper 80s, but gusty winds still a possibility for your Monday along with that sunshine. But the nice thing is, Lisa, we get one day of those cooler daytime highs in the low 80s and the overnight low upper 50s. But then we're back under that extreme heat watch Tuesday, Wednesday with those highs on the rise.
All right, thanks, Jamie, for tracking it for us. Up next.